So it's been about a week, um, but so over the last month and a half, just weighed myself yesterday, and I've lost now 13 pounds, 13.5, something like that. And I a month and a half ago I was 190. So I was teetering on that point where I was almost 200 again, and I do not want to go back to that. Back in 2007, maybe 2005. I don't remember. In the mid 2000s, I was just over 200 pounds. Now, for my height, it doesn't seem like a lot of weight. I'm 6'1". Um, for me, it was a lot of weight. You could see it in my face. You could see it in my belly. Maybe it wasn't obese by any means, but I did not feel good about myself. And eventually, at the end of the 2000s, um, as in 2010, 2009, I started losing that weight. I went from 200 all the way down to 165. That took about 6 to 8 months to lose. I started exercising every day, and I started doing what I had to do to get down to my goal weight. And since that point, I have been exercising regularly. For the first 6 years, I was exercising. I had done it every single day. And then I had to slow down because my body was starting to slow down because of the aches and pains that come with it. And I started to break down a little bit. So I had to scooch that back down to about 4 times a week, which is what I do now. So anyways, I've lost 13 pounds. I feel great. I have been actually losing it with my Fitness Pal. Just making sure I stay within my calories. I walk 16 miles a week, which is 4 times a week, 4 miles a day in those 4 days. It feels great. My Fitness Pal makes me feel normal, if that makes sense. It makes me feel like what's the word? Makes me feel like I'm refueling as opposed to binging and just eating like crap. Now, you can eat what you want, um, but you have to keep in mind that you have calories to think about. So it forces you to eat in moderation, eat in portion sizes. So you can eat what you want. Just keep in mind that if you're going to eat a Big Mac or you're going to eat something gross, um, you're not going to have any calories to finish your day out, and then you're going to you're going to end up starving yourself because you can't eat the rest of the day, so you end up getting headaches and junk like that, which is why people, I think, have a lot of these health problems. But that's besides the point. I kind of went off on a tangent. The point is, Fitness Pal has done a number on me in a very beneficial way. I'm I love the way I feel. Um, I've been using Fitness Pal for a month and a half, 48 days or whatever that is. Um, I'm around 50, I guess. But I really like the way I feel. I feel great. Um, my wife has even started, Cassie has started to use it as well, and she feels great, and she's doing her thing too. She's getting healthier, so it works. Just keep in mind if you guys start using this, it's pretty easy to use. It's not like you have to be a scientist to use it. I use the free version of FitnessPal. You can go premium if you want and pay $50 a year and get all the other nutrition info that you need if you are really looking to get down to the nitty gritty. I don't. I just use the free one, and or the free part of FitnessPal, and it works great for me. So, so I'm looking back. I'm looking to get back down to my 165. You could see it in my face back when I was 165. You could see it in the clothes I wore. It just felt great, and I want to get back to that. Granted, when you see my face this time, I'll have a beard, so I'll be curious for another. So I weigh 179 right now. It'll be interesting to see what my face looks like at 165 with a beard. So, kind of excited. I feel great about myself, and I'm wanting to, and I will get down to my goal weight. I've always been a very persistent person. I've always been very, what's the word I'm thinking of? Disciplined when it comes to that kind of stuff. When I put my mind to something, I'll do it. I'll get it done. So that's that. Anyways, I'm in the process also of taking my entire Blu-ray collection and TV collection, which comes in the form of Blu-rays and DVDs. In the process of ripping all that to my PC and storing it for backup, also using it as media in Plex, so I don't have to always go back and forth getting the disc. Right now I'm working on only DVD TV shows because I don't have a ton of room on my hard drive. I have a terabyte, but I should be able to get a few different TV series on my hard drive before it maybe starts to get a little full. So once that happens, then I'll get a bigger hard drive, and then I will really go to town on my shows and media that I have. I'm just getting to the point where I'm not giving up on physical media. I'm going to continue getting physical media, but I want to have everything on storage backup in case a Blu-ray decides to go bad or something happens to my DVDs where it gets scratched. I've dealt with a few of those DVDs so far, or those TV shows where an episode doesn't work, and so I have to download one episode to get it working, or to put it into that series, which is legal as long as you own it. So you can download that episode where you can find it, and then and then put it in your collection. Again, I own everything that I'm putting to my computer is stuff that I own. I do not pirate anymore. I have not done that for quite a long time. I can't do it anymore. I haven't done it for a long time. I did it for a while, and then I was convicted by it. Didn't feel right about it, so I'm just storing my own physical media on my PC, and then going that route. So I'm keeping busy. Work has been going well. I was told by my manager today that I would soon, within the next couple days to a week, hopefully it's tomorrow, don't know, but I will be training at guest service at Target. So I'm kind of excited about that. I've been wanting to do that for about a year now, but if it was meant to be now, it was meant to be now, so I'm not complaining. But I'm happy that they approached me opposed to me having to approach them about training in a department. It shows that they see your hard work and they appreciate it. So I'm thankful for that for sure. So I'm excited about getting that opportunity to just continue to be very active in my store, being multi-dimensional as far as being useful. Yeah, um, losing weight, ripping my media to my PC, having fun. I feel good about myself. Um, as far as the weight loss goes, if you go back to some of my very, very older videos, and I'm talking in 2000 and 2006, you'll see how big I was. In the face, again, I wasn't obese, but you could see it in my face and you could see it in, I don't know, I was a big guy. Not big, but I was 206'1". So I did not feel good about myself. I was eating like 4 or 5 chimichangas a day, and I was just didn't really care, just eating to eat. But you could really notice it probably in 2007 probably. Um, so it'd be a couple years after I started this channel, but um, yeah, I'm happy. We're planning a lot of camping trips here in the next few months. Next month we're going to Luna Lake in Alpine, Arizona. Going out to a jazz festival this coming Saturday up here in Chandler. So that'll be fun. Just trying to keep active, not trying to do a ton of stuff, but we're trying to do a lot of free stuff because there's so much to do in Phoenix that's ridiculous. I mean, depending on what you like to do. I mean, when my parents were here, which I didn't really mention, I did mention it before they came, but they came and they had a blast. We went to a blues festival in downtown Phoenix. They were here for a week. We did a lot. We went to Sedona. We went to the Blues Fest, as I mentioned. We went to Avondale, the side that I grew up on. My mom, was there for many years before my parents divorced, and she got to show Randy, my stepdad, a lot. So it was sad to see him go because I got used to them. I got used to them having them around a lot. So I miss my mom. Yeah, I hope they decide to move down here once they decide to retire. Um, my mom is going to be retiring next year or so, and Randy is supposed to retire. Well, he has another 5 years, I guess. I think, because he's 60, so he might have another 5 years left. I'm not sure. All I know is that he's 5 years younger than my mother. So anyway, I hope they come down here every year more often. Just nice to have them around. Um, did a lot of sightseeing, like I said. Did what we could. We went out to Canyon Lake over in Tortilla Flats and went out in the boat with some of our other friends, close friends that we have here in Phoenix when my parents were in town as well. So a lot have been going on in March, but now it's April and I am excited to get kind of, it took me here a few weeks to get back into the groove of things because man, we were eating out every single day when my parents were around, which is fine. It's fine. It makes you feel like crap when you do that every single day. I felt. Now, granted, I ate chicken 90% of the time I went out. I don't eat hamburgers anymore. At least I don't do it. If I do it, it's occasionally, but then I haven't done it in a long time. I haven't done it in like a month because it just makes me feel like crap. I don't know what it is about hamburgers. Maybe it's all the grease and all the stuff they put on it and the stuff that's in the actual hamburger. It just makes me feel sick. But I feel sick all the time. When it comes to like a goulash or it comes to a barbecue, chicken, and stuff like that, it doesn't make me feel sick. As long as the meat is mixed up with something, I'm fine. It's just that a big old fat hamburger makes me feel sick. Maybe because it's just filled with so much fat in one bite, and it's a hamburger. I mean, you're basically eating all fat. Still can be decently healthy for you, but I just stay away from it. That's basically the main thing that I'm doing. If I go out, I have chicken. I have a chicken wrap, or I'll do turkey too, like a turkey burger. That's fine. Anything that's a white meat. I don't do red meat very much anymore. An exception, again, for if I'm making it at home and it's part of like a dish, like goulash. Today we did sloppy joes. That's fine too because that's mixed up. It's not just all meat. You have your spices. You have different kind of things in sloppy joes. So I am doing well, and I think that's another reason why I feel good too because I'm staying away from a lot of the fatty stuff, the real fatty stuff. The calories I have to eat a day is like 1,600, and I eat most of those. Um, Sometimes I don't eat all of them, and I have like 200 or 300 left, and that's okay because that's fine. But I'm consistently losing weight every week. I don't weigh myself every day. I weigh myself once a week and once a week only because you get discouraged if you were to do it every day because you're not going to see progress every single day because it happens throughout the week. And I feel like it's kind of a reward when I see that every week opposed to seeing it every day. Um, it feels good. And I know Cassie feels really good about herself too. So it's I don't know, just having a real good time with it. It's actually fun to be accountable when you're using MyFitnessPal. But anyways, not a whole lot to say. It's good to have a good friend around as well. I get together with them. Try to get together with them about once a month right now. Told you guys about Mark, and we again. I've told this story a few videos ago, but we started talking and we get together once every month or so. I do try, but saw him a few weeks ago now, and try to keep in contact and hang out every once in a while. We live on opposite sides of town, so it's hard to get together all the time, but try to do it once a month at least, as long as we're able to. I know he's going to be busy in the next few months. I know he has a kid on the way in June, so he's going to be tied up after that probably for a while. But after that, yeah. After that, I'm sure things will start slowing down for him. But we'll see. It's gonna be a while before I really get to hang out with him. If I have to go down there and see him more, that's fine too. I can hang out there, but we'll see what happens. I'm excited to get to know his wife to be, and his kids more. But we'll see what happens. If you're wondering what the reflection is, or the flashing in this video is, it's the TV flashing as the commercials go and the TV goes. So, in case you guys are wondering. Anyway, I think that's it for today. I'm kind of rambling here for 20 minutes like I usually do. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. We will see you guys next time. And thanks for watching, and thanks for listening as always. Peace.